Okay. We're starting off of what we're to be grateful for is the Page of Wands. We will be clarifying all the people with 3 cards or more. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. News of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. Do things that fuel your passion. Finish what you start. A lot of you guys need to finish what you started in a situation. We'll get clarifiers in a minute for him, but we'll go ahead and find out a little bit more about him right now. Okay, and there we are. What we need to know about him is that illusionary success. Somebody here is confused, multitasking, having a lot of options, doing a lot of things in their emotions a lot, up in their emotions about all these different cups that were offered to them, wanting to make a decision at this time, needing time for rest when it comes to this situation, feeling exhausted, putting too much energy in a lot of cups, in a lot of different tasks, and not finishing projects and needing to finish things up. Ooh, and the King of Cups. Putting a lot of emotion into it, like I said, guys. A lot of you are in deep in your thoughts emotionally. You're trying to make emotional and logical sense of the situation. It's not matching up, and it's causing confusion in the situation. Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? What else do we need to know about the Page of Wands still being here? Okay. The Page of Wands is here because of finances, because of a home, because of an inheritance, something to do with legalities of money. This person could be a hard worker and have their own finances going on. Here they are, a hard worker, like I said, studying something new, liking to learn new things, new projects, having a lot of projects going on, task, wanting to end something, wanting to end a cycle, have been through a lot of cycles, have been through a lot of courses, spending a lot of money on something that they're learning and wanting it to come to a point where they have the world in their hands, basically. They're trying to achieve a goal. They're trying to accomplish something and finish the cycle out. And it's very emotionally draining for this person at this time. Let's see why the King of Cups is here. We know he's confused and he's put a lot of emotion into something. A lot of creativity, a lot of passion. There's communication about it. Let's see why the King of Cups is here for. Why is the King of Cups here? Spirit guides, angels, and bond. Why is the King of Cups here? Spirit guides, angels, and bond. Thank you. Okay. The King of Cups is here for the sole reason of an Ace of Pentacles. For their finances, they're having a new job opportunity, a new beginning when it comes to building their finances. And they're standing their ground about it. They're getting a pay raise. They're getting accolades. They're getting noticed. Oh, and the Devil showed up. I was hoping the Devil didn't show up in this reading. The Devil keeps showing up in the readings, guys. There's some toxicity that's going on. Somebody's taking a stand about some kind of toxic behavior that somebody has going on in their situation. We are going to be pulling a card out from the fallen angels for the Devil to clarify the Devil here. Why did the Devil show his ugly head in this message? What is really going on here with the Devil? Check out some of the other videos on this playlist. The first two definitely has the Devil showing up, and Pisces just had the Devil show up, and some other videos did. Not all of them had the devil show up, just so you know. So let's see why the devil is in Aries reading. Aries, here's your message. We got settlement. And we got adventure. Wow. I'm picking 2 cards for the devil. So, with settlement, basically it's saying that you need to settle down, or there could be some kind of court legalities that you're going to have to stand your ground on, and it had something to do with toxicity behaviors, or being intoxicated, being charged with being under the influence, getting charged with public intoxication. So maybe you could have got charged with public intoxication. This is peace through strength and armed vigilance. Be prepared to defend what you hold dear to you. This right here is saying to stand your truth, basically. You may have to fork out some money. You were involved with somebody emotionally that caused some turmoil, and it was like you were at the wrong place at the wrong time. You were dealing with a character that you had emotions for, and they got you in some kind of trouble. You see their devilish ways, but basically it's wanting you to find peace and strength through the vigilant time and be prepared to defend yourself in this situation. Now with adventures, equalance and wisdom will bring success in a new venture at this time. I don't know if you can see the eagle in this picture, but there's an eagle here. And it's kind of, let me put it where you guys can see it good. But do you see that depiction? It's like a totem pole. It's a beast. The eagle and the wolf, or jackal. He's related to Ambius, the Egyptian god of death, burial, and a passage to the afterlife, basically. This is like an actual death, but more usually signs that the passage from one stage of life to the next, particularly as Boone is also the patron of equivalence and wisdom, symbolized by the far-seeing eagle. This is the symbolization of success. You can rise courageously to the challenge of your situation if you are being challenged. This is like a totem pole. Boone totem pole. It is an adventure of a lifetime that you're having to experience this. You went out on an adventure of a lifetime and wind up getting in some kind of trouble that you're going to have to speak your ground, and you never really ventured out to cause any trouble or any harm, or to get into any kind of trouble. But something occurred where you get into trouble because the devil shows up, and it's saying that you need to stand your ground. Calm yourself of being so adventurous and being out there and taking a risk. You need to step back a little bit. You will have success if you speak truthfully in this situation. That's what I'm picking up with this fallen angel message. All the fallen angel messages so far has come with different aspects of different ways of seeing things. So check out those other videos, guys. And this is the beginning of your message. It's taking a little longer than expected because people are showing up in your message. Hopefully the devil will not show up again in this message. He's only showed up once for every video. Now, what are we thankful for, guys? Think about what you're thankful for. This is the feeling that we're having. Oh yeah, the action that needs to be taken basically is cut away this confusion. Give your cup to only one love. Take time to heal and rest and contemplate about the disaster that occurred. Some kind of message comes in and you're going to have to stand your ground about it, and there's going to be a settlement, and it looks like it's going to be in your favor, but you ventured off and done something and maybe was at the wrong place at the wrong time and got caught in the crossfire. But it looks like it'll turn in your favor. Just love yourself first and stand in your truth. Now, what you need to be thankful for is the 5 of Earth, lack, worry, assistance. So you're thankful for having someone there for you at this time, and that you're not doing it all alone, that you found someone to meet you halfway. You're thankful for that you are looking for a commitment, that you're willing to give half of what you got. You may not have much. You may be financially struggling. You're thankful for having spirit in your life, because this person is going to church. Is what it looks like, and the angels are there protecting you. You're thankful that you are tapping into a new way of living, a new way of seeing and feeling when it comes to spirituality. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? A lot of you could be struggling financially and having to make ends meet. Now, your message is, ooh, you guys got the 9 of Cups in this message. You guys get to make a wish. So we're going to have a little moment of silence. Everybody can think of a wish. Come up with 3 wishes. Wish 1 for you and wish 2 more for 2 other people on this playlist if anybody's writing wishes down. If you're not writing wishes down, write them down, please, on the comments below. Let's interact with each other. Stay positive and interact with your readers. Interact with the people that are making comments. And be that positive light for others to see. Okay. The next card we got, wish fulfillment when it comes to stability. A lot of you put a lot of work into something, was detailed oriented. You were waiting for somebody to meet you halfway, but they really didn't meet you halfway, and you put in 2 more pentacles than expected. They were short-handed, and you put in more than what they did, but it causes you to have a wish fulfillment in this situation. Secrets come out. Deep emotion comes out about this situation, about how to handle this situation. And it causes you to go within. You get really deep within about a bond, about the truth of a situation, of where stability really is in this situation. Who's given in, who's not given in. You're loving yourself more. You're building finances so you can basically support yourself and not depend on others. You could be doing something under the down low about stability, about making your wishes come true, and not everybody knows about it. It's like a top secret. You're thankful for your intuitive downloads, your spirituality gifts. You're able to tap into resources that you need at this time, and you could have been saving money and now you need it at this time. Don't spend your money frivolously. Use it wisely at this time. But you're feeling very deep into your emotions, having a lot of abundance emotionally, having this happy, joyous feeling, and feeling like you're having stability, trying to get that stability within yourself and not being in an emotional turmoil, trying to seek it out from someone else that may not be there for you. Now, God's promise and His protection, His favor and His protection. Wow, you guys got the Star card. Yay, kudos for us, Aries. Now, only one other message got the wish fulfillment and the Star card in their message so far. But there has been other messages that got either this 9 of Cups or the Star card. I have been seeing that in the other messages. But the Devil has been showing. He's been popular in this set of messages that I've been making this month for the Thanksgiving special. Hope you guys are having a very good Thanksgiving get together. Either if you're by yourself, love yourself more and do something for yourself on this holiday. If you're watching this on the holiday, I could be posting these before the holiday. Come back and watch it on the holiday and get inspired. And maybe you'll see something new and different on these videos that will inspire you. So, the message for this is the Queen of Swords. Somebody here is going to cut away anything that no longer serves them, because they are trying to be a star for someone. They know their worth. They know their value. They're having hope. They're looking for their one that will fulfill their every wish come true. They're waiting for that 10th cup, basically. And somebody here that is cold and aloof, They may not show a lot of emotion. They've been through a lot of emotional turmoil, romantic relationships, and gave in their emotion deeply to someone, and it caused them to become a Queen of Swords now, because they've already been through the stage of a Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and now they're Queen of Swords. And they're willing and ready to cut somebody's head off. Do you see that head? This person's so sharp with their mind, they can stab you with their brain. So I'd be leery. This person is very harsh with their words, but they know what to say, when to say, and they will snap your head off with a word, just like that, like snapping a finger. But they've gotten this way because of some bad relationship choices that they have made. And they're learning from this. And they're seeing someone here as being everything that they've ever wished for. Oh, they've seen that somebody's caused burdens in this situation. Somebody's letting go finally. This is the 10th wand that came in. So a lot of you put a lot of work and a lot of communication into this situation, and you feel like maybe you're leveling up and the person that you're with is not leveling up as the way you want them to be. They just cause you too many burdens and struggles, and you're going to cut them off. Oh, and it has something to do with lovers, with the love of your life. This person is the love of your life, but you may feel as if they don't think of you as the love of their life. But the love of your life has to be Jesus Christ himself. And then yourself. And then that's when he brings in the right kind of love for us on this place called Earth. So guys, we got to focus on loving ourselves and find something that we love to do and focus on doing something that we enjoy doing ourselves without that significant other that we are obsessed over. Because the devil did show his ugly head in this message. So basically the message is that you need to obsess over spirit instead of over someone on this earth that only wants to pleasure themselves. You need to be selfless and not selfish. And your message for this person is the 7 of Swords. Somebody got caught cheating, lying, being deceptive, not out for no good, and somebody seen that as burdens, and they're ready for a new love. They're looking for the one that God wants them to be with. You just have to have faith. This is the Hierophant in this deck. Have faith in the situation. Give it to the universe. Pray a lot. Get into more spirituality things. You don't have to watch tarot card readings. You can watch actual preacher seminars on YouTube. Or you could just find spiritual things, nature things, meditation videos. Go to a spiritual shop, or just get out and do something that's spiritual based, that is in the positive, not in the negative, guys. Get out of that darkness. Yeah, because there's conflict within you. Somebody has stirred up conflict. There could be spiritual beliefs that are not the same. You both don't have the same kind of spiritual beliefs, and there's conflict about it. Somebody's always causing conflict, causing arguing and fighting, not wanting to resolve a situation, always dramatic, always causing the drama in the relationship, and the other person's always trying to heal it. And somebody's just tired and fed up with it, and they're going to give it to the universe. They're like, I'm tired of this conflict. I'm tired of this cheating going on. See how this person's got their head? They're looking in that direction. And this person's looking in this direction. It's spirit. They're looking at the conflict that was caused. They're having faith and believing that when they let go of these burdens and they forgive within their heart, they forgive this other person, that things will heal and that they become a better version of themselves, and they've taught this person to become a better version of themselves, and they get away from this kind of toxic way of being. Or it's really not within you to change someone. Someone has someone to change themselves, basically. So if you have conflict within yourself, you're the only one that can change your own conflict about any kind of betrayals that you found out. You're the only one that can hold that sword now, because now you're becoming a Queen of Swords, and you can cut somebody's head off. You can tell them like it is, not literally cut somebody's head off, but literal words being said to this person face to face about how you want a relationship to be. And if they don't have that same kind of respect for you and values, then you're ready to turn your back and walk away from any kind of lies and deception and give it to Spirit, because you know your worth. You know that God has a better plan for you. The love is there, guys. You are blessed to have seen this, that you are the love of His life, of God's life, of Jesus. And this is the truth. The truth is, you need to stop doing so much in relationships. Stop giving so much in relationships and give more to Spirit. And when you do that and love yourself, Spirit brings in the right kind of love for you guys. Your overall message here is diving into a task, new discoveries, embracing risk. A lot of you need to embrace risk. This person is diving into water, and it looks like they are diving in from their back and just falling down backside, taking a risk, embracing this new adventure, going in deep in a deep diver, diving into a task. So you're tapping into, basically you're going to be tapping into more of being into your emotions, getting in deep with Spirit and yourself, loving yourself, obsessing over Spirit instead of obsessing over a person and wondering what they're doing and why are they telling you one thing and being somewhere else. You're letting them go. You're letting that go, that desire of wanting to be with someone, and reaching out to Spirit. Spirit's trying to reach out to you in a sense and tell you that you need to focus more on Spirit for the right kind of love to be filled in your heart. Now your card is generosity. Generosity. Generosity is a quality of Spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others, even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. It is an attitude of mind, which means that you are happy to give without expecting in return. Drawing this card invites you to be generous-hearted and indicates that you are ready to aspire to this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give yourself freely, openly, and lovingly. The rewards for generosity are great, for all that you give for an open heart is returned to you multiplied. Your affirmation is, I'm generous-hearted. A lot of you are very generous-hearted. A lot of you give a lot of passion into what it is that you do. You go in deep passionately and give a lot of emotion in things that you do. And sometimes it's your downfall. And so what if it's your downfall? It helps you become a better version of yourself. And you know not to expect anything from anyone. And it causes you to be stronger, a stronger individual. If you're not an Aries, if you don't have Aries in your placement and you're watching for an Aries, to find out more about Aries, it's time to take that action and be more like an Aries, guys. You are blessed in so many ways for watching this video, because you're being awakened to see that you need to obsess over something that you are good at. You need to shine your own light and do something that you are good at. Cut away things that aren't good for you. And love yourself. Love Spirit. And the right love comes in, guys. Let's see where your Jesus message is. The loving words from Jesus is, whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same my brother and sister and mother. Matthew 12:50. So he's basically saying, whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven is same to him as his brother and his sister and as his mother. So it don't matter who you are, you can show the will of being like his Father in heaven here on earth, basically. You have protector. You are being protected. I hope you guys enjoyed this message, Aries, and go check out the other parts of this playlist to see if anything resonated, and check out just the whole entire playlist, and leave comments on videos if you feel led to. And always remember, guys, Treat others the way you want to be treated. God bless. Hello Aries, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving for all Aries watching this. If you've never seen my video before, I do tell you what I see, hear, and feel, and I do add the shuffle at the end. Watch all the way to the end of the shuffle, because I do add special video links at the end of the videos that you guys can go click on, and it'll take you straight to the next video that resonates for you. So let's go ahead and get started with your message. Okay, Aries, we're going to go ahead and start your message. We're going to start with grateful, then thankful, and blessed. So grateful is what we're grateful for, and it also represents an action. So we're going to see the action that needs to be taken. Thankful is a feeling that we have. We're going to be seeing what we're thankful for and tapping into our feelings in this situation. And blessed is God's favor and protection for us, and what we need to do to have this protection from Him. We're going to be clarifying with these three cards out of this deck. If the devil shows up in this message, we'll be using a special fallen angel deck for that specific card. If I see any doors on the messages, I will be using a special deck for that as well. The devil has showed up in a couple of readings. Check out the playlist, check out the meditation videos that I'll be making for this video as well, and stick it out to the very end.